Kid Conservationist.
Hey guys, it's me, Jack, Kid Conservationist.
My name's Jack. I'm the Kid Conservationist. This is incredible.
Jack is really making a name for himself and for his biggest love.
Today we're going to be talking about my favorite animal, the orangutans.
That's right, Jack Dalton is a devoted fan of the orangutan.
Why don't you scooch over a bit?
Anywhere he sits or stands, orangutans. Ceiling to floor, there are always a few more in his Manchester home. That's where the 11-year-old has a studio to record videos for his own Kid Conservationist YouTube channel.
Stay tuned for the next one by subscribing to Kid Conservationist, where I make fun, educational videos for kids and adults alike. We're able to replace the blue screen with any image that we want. Any image, any video, anything we want. Remember, the facts are coming quick, so stay focused.
Many of his videos are dedicated to orangutans.
Orangutans are so special. I feel such a special relationship with them because I have red hair and because orangutans share 97% of their DNA with us. Really, they are just the cutest things, especially the babies. And it was a baby orangutan who I first fell in love with.
That was the moment Jack met baby orangutan Rowan on a family trip to the Memphis Zoo. He still returns to visit Rowan. They're so happy to see each other. And Jack's happy to talk about what Rowan inspired him to do.
To get orangutans off the endangered species list. And I think about all the ways that I could help. And I really think about the baby orangutan Rowan, who I looked into his eyes, and knowing that his species is going extinct day by day.
Jack started making videos, social media posts, and even wrote a book.
At the Memphis Zoo, one of the best zoos in the country. Kawani orangutan lost in the rainforest, where for every book bought, a tree is planted in the rainforest. My story is about a baby orangutan who lives with his mother, and one day he chases a fly and gets separated from her, and he relies on the help of his animal friends to get him back to his mom. It's printed on recycled paper that's sourced sustainably.
That's Rowan's mother looking over a copy of Jack's book at the Memphis Zoo, where Jack is invited back by the zookeeper.
So right now I am putting the Rowan's ball of food and leafy greens on a little hammock here. I just got to go in and spread the enrichment toys and the foods for the orangutans.
This is just one of many family adventures all across the country, inspiring Jack's love of nature. Behind the Kid Conservationist, there's Mom and Dad.
Hi, my name's Jack. I'm the Kid Conservationist.
Also working behind the scenes during the video shoots.
Our first clip for 10 and 10.
It's amazing to see what he does every single day, the relationships he's formed with all the kids that he speaks with, the adults that he speaks with, how passionate he always is. I always say it's endlessly inspiring to me, and it motivates me to help him with all of this stuff too.
Uh-oh.
You got a piece sticking out.
I always have a piece of
I always say to him, have fun and let your passion shine through. And that's really all I want for him in life, is to just have fun in life and let your passions shine through. And each and every day, Jack really lives that way. He's exciting to be around. He's fun to be with.
They do take the show on the road.
Welcome to New York City!
Supporting Jack's journey to save orangutans, their rainforests, and the earth.
Wow, that was so amazing. We picked up so much trash.
He shares all the knowledge he soaks in
Wow, there's so many.
during his Kid Conservationist presentations to businesses and classrooms, often connecting online.
I've done presentations in Illinois, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Tennessee, and in Hawaii. But I've also done presentations in Mexico and Spain and all around the world. Schools, zoos, and museums. You can walk, scoot, or bike. Whatever works for you. You can turn your food waste into rich soil for your garden. Let's go dump my latest batch now.
His determination to make the world a better place is getting global attention. Jack has been named Youth Ambassador for the Orangutan Alliance and Orangutan Republic. He was a finalist for the Time Nickelodeon Kid of the Year and awarded the Presidential Environmental Youth Award. But his biggest reward will be when Rowan and other orangutans are no longer endangered.
My goal is to get orangutans off the endangered species list through any way that I can. And of course, the biggest way that I do this is through education. I always say education is the first step. If we don't know about an issue, how can we help it? Having a world with orangutans is very important because they help the rainforest. Orangutans are my biggest motivation, and that's really what keeps me going, is thinking about the orangutans. I'm Jack, the Kid Conservationist. This has been Jack, the Kid Conservationist. Bye!